Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone. Oh man, what a hard day at the ranch. Hey, welcome back to Discovery Ranch. I'm Mr. Dawson, and I'm here to play games and discover new things so that you can learn how to read and write. You need to join me here each day so we can go on brand new discoveries and learn new things together. In fact, let's discover some stuff right now. What letter should we discover? Let's look in the Discovery Ranch bucket and see what we might have in here. I went out to the ranch and I found all these letters this week. So be ready, be ready. And this is our letter that I picked today. It's the letter F. Can you say F? Yes, this is the letter F. This is the uppercase F, and this is a lowercase f. We're going to discover all there is to know about the letter F. In fact, let's play our little game where you're going to find the letter F. Can you find the letter F in this video? Okay, I have some more letters for us. This time, I'm looking for the letter F. Can you help me find the letter F? Look carefully. Is this the letter F? No, not that one. Let's try again. Is this the letter F? No, not that one either. How about this one? Is this the letter F? No, that's not the letter F either. Okay, you find the letter F. Can you find it? Point to the letter F. Yes, this is the letter F. F is for F. You did it. Let's discover some more about the letter F. We should discover how to write it. Do you remember last week and the weeks before, I told you about these lines and how they help me write the letter. I have a solid top line, a dotted middle line, and a solid bottom line, and those are going to help me write the letter. F has the uppercase and the lowercase. Right now, we're going to learn how to do the uppercase F. When I do the uppercase F, I'm going to start at the top and go down to the bottom line, and then I'm going to stop. And then I'm going to pick my pen up and go back to the top and go a line over, and then go to the middle and do a line over. And there's my uppercase F. Let's do it again with our finger. I start at the top and I go down, all the way down to the bottom line, and then I'm going to stop. Pick up my finger, go to the top and go over once, and then go to the middle and go over twice. There you go. And that is the uppercase F. Let's do the lowercase f. Now, look for clues on which animal letter it might be. Here we go. I'm going to start up at the top. I'm going to go around backwards and then go straight down to the bottom, and then I'm going to stop. And then I go right in the middle and I draw a cross right across the dotted line. There it is. There's the lowercase f. Now let's do it one more time with our finger. Start at the top and I go around backwards and I go all the way down to the bottom and stop. And then I put a cross right on the dotted line. There's our lowercase f. So I have the uppercase f and I have the lowercase f. Now when we're looking at that lowercase f, did you find some clues that are going to help you figure out which animal letter it may be? Well, let's look at our animal letters and investigate. Let me get my animal letters. Here are my animal letters. remember, I have a monkey letter, which starts in the middle and goes down, but it doesn't stop at the bottom line. No, it goes below the line. And then I have a giraffe letter, and it starts at the top and goes all the way down to the bottom and stops. And then I have a chicken letter that starts in the middle and goes down below, no, it starts at the bottom line, not below the line, right. So there are our 3 animal letters. Let's investigate the letter F. To help me, I'm going to go and get my pointer so it'll help me. I'm coming over here and I'm going to get my hand so it will help me look at these letters. Okay, so if I'm looking at the F, I notice that it starts at the top and goes down and stops at the bottom line, and then there's a cross in the middle. Those are my clues. So let me take my lowercase f right here, and let's just see where it might belong. Did it start in the middle and go below the line? No way. Okay, how about a giraffe letter? Did it start at the top and then go down to the bottom and stop? Yes, it did. So that means that F is a giraffe letter. That's going to help me when I have to write it. Let's take a look at the letter F even closer and talk about the phoneme. Here's my letter again. I have the uppercase F and I have the lowercase f. And what do you see here? Fire. Fire. Do you hear that first sound? Right, because F has the phoneme of is for F. Let me get my picture cards right in here, and we can look and see all these pictures. I have 5. I have kitten. I have fox, and I have tiger. What I need to do is find which picture has the same beginning phoneme as F. Remember, it's F is for F. So I have 5. 5. Ooh, did you hear it? Yes, it had that F at the very beginning. So I definitely want this picture because F is for F. How about kitten? Do we want kitten? Listen to it. Kitten. Did you hear F in the front? No, so I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see that one. I don't want that one. No way. How about this one? That is a fox. Can you say fox? Right. Listen to that very beginning sound. Is, yes, we want that one. Right. Is for F. How about tiger? Tiger. No, we don't want that one either. Okay, so 5 and fox are the ones we have is for F. Let's take a look at our sight words this week. We have 2. Oh, here's one. Remember, sight words are important because if you can learn them just by looking at them, when you see them in a book, you'll be able to read them. My first word is have. Can you say have? Yes. Now let's spell the word have. H-A-V-E. That spells have. Can you say have? Yes. Let's look at our next one. Oh, here's a good one. This is the word of. Let me just pick this off the apple tree. This is the word of. Can you say of? Yes. Let's spell of. O-F spells of. So I have 2 words for today. I have and I have of. That is awesome. I'd like to discover some new things today. I want to talk about isolate and identify. But you know, I don't do a good job of that. But do you know who does? That's right, Professor Giesenbert. Take it away, Professor.
Good morning. My name is Professor Giesenbert. Yeah, what? What? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Had it upside down. Okay, here we go. Good morning. My name is Professor Giesenbert, and I'm here to talk to you about the words isolate and identify. Let me write the word isolate up here. Oh, they're being funny in the back. They're being funny. I'm going to use my pointer. I have two words, isolate and identify. Isolate means to take apart and put it by itself. Identify means I see it and I know it. How does that work with words? Hey, back there, can you put a word up here for me? Yeah, any word, any word. Here we go. Here's our word. So when I'm going to read this word, I need to first isolate. So when I look at this word, I see that there's a beginning sound, a middle sound, and an ending sound. Now, once I have isolated those sounds, I need to now identify. So I see the first letter is M, and I know is for M. I see the middle sound is an A, and I know that is for A. And I see the ending sound, and I know that it's a T, and I know that T is for T. Now all I have to do is blend those sounds together so I can have the word. Let's try it together. Mat. Very good. Mat. Mat. It's the word mat. I've isolated, I identified, and then I blended the sounds together. Back to you, Mr. Dawson.
Hey, Professor, that was awesome. Thank you so much for helping us out on isolate and identify. Let's work a little bit more on this. Right here, I have a word, and I have 3 letters. And each letter has a phoneme. And there's a picture clue here. So if I sound out the phonemes, d, ah, g, I have it in my brain, now I can identify them. D is for D, ah is for O, g is for G, and then I can read it. Watch me. Dog. 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 Yes, this says dog. If I learn how to isolate and identify, it helps me to learn how to read even better. You know, every day here at the ranch, there's so much to do. We've learned a new letter today, the letter F. We learned a couple new sight words today that we can put in our mind. And then we learned about isolating and identifying. We learned so much. Come here every day and we're going to learn new things together. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.